Well, if there's one thing that Disney knows how to do, it is make money. And Zootopia 2 did exactly that. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe down below. We're going to be talking about movie news for the rest of eternity. However, right now, we're going to be talking about Zootopia 2. Now, originally, I didn't even see the first Zootopia, I'm not going to lie to you, but it was a huge hit, and it took so long for Disney to make a follow-up to this movie. Eventually, they came to their senses, and it paid off because the sequel, Zootopia 2, has now made over $556 million globally, $156 million domestically this weekend. Now, keep in mind, this is it's a Thanksgiving weekend, so you get 5 days, right? They're counting 5 days. Still extremely impressive for a movie opening $156 million domestically. Look, man, I've never seen the first Zootopia. I have heard from people that this is like one of Disney's newer classic movies, right? And I believe that first Zootopia movie came out in 2017, something like that. And I was surprised because it was very well criticized, right? A lot of people loved it. And Disney made a lot of money with that first movie. Not even just on box office, because I believe it was a $1 billion movie, but you know, the merchandise, I believe they have a TV show on Disney Plus. Disney Plus makes no money, but like their IP is pretty big from this one movie. So I was curious as to why they didn't make a sequel sooner, right? And officially they announced, because I think it's because they got into some financial dips with, you know, their stocks, and with Bob Iger not being in charge and all this other stuff. They came to their senses. They're like, you know what? No, we're going to get a sequel to this. We are going to make a sequel, and it's going to make $1 billion. And after basically a week, it's made $500 million globally. This is a huge success. It's just going to make a bunch more money. I think that it's going to go to probably, it's definitely going to be over $1 billion, right? This movie definitely has to be over $1 billion. This is only going to be Disney's second $1 billion movie this year. And we're not really used to that, right? We're not really used to Disney only having $1 billion movie all year, that being Lilo and Stitch. But with Zootopia 2 right here, and you know, it being as popular as ever, I think it's safe to say that we're going to get 2 of those. And don't even get me started on Disney having Avatar Fire and Ash coming out later in about 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah, so they're going to be rolling in cash. Let me know what you guys think down below. Did you guys go see Zootopia 2? Were you impressed with how much money they made? I certainly am. And I'm just not surprised, really. Like, this was a bona fide hit, right? Like, it was supposed to make $1 billion if they released the sequel like a year and a half or 2 years later, right? But the fact that they're doing that 9 years after the original, and it's just, yeah, I don't know, it kind of just shows that this is a franchise that should have had more movies. But yes, let me know down below what you guys think about this. Zootopia 2 absolutely crushes the box office, earning $156 million during the weekend, with a global total of $556 million globally. Is it going to hit $1 billion? You let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you for joining me for this episode, and I will catch you in the next one.